I love when the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles play at the same time. I get to look at and peep in to see what they doing. But then y'all with the overtime with the Jaguars, who everybody thought when we played them, y'all did this and y'all did that. But we won. The Philadelphia Eagles struggled with the Chicago Bears today. Not gonna lie to you, didn't like the first half. But we won. The Dallas Cowboys cannot say the same. And we gonna see y'all in 6 days. Let's talk about it, y'all. Yo that! A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General here reporting for duty. Listen, man, if you have not done it, I appreciate if you hit that sub button that's right down there. There it go. Yes, and also, it is the bell that's super emotional. Put up all this flavor. I gotta hit the bell, man. You will get all this flavor. Notification gang, yo that gang, yo that. And also, last but not least, man, hit the like button for your boy. The more people see it, the more people get to see the algorithm, or however the algorithm works, shall I say. When people get to see me, get the merch, and hopefully one day I can quit my job. All right. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Chicago Bears 13-1. I got some things to talk about. We're gonna get more of that into the week. But a win is a win is a win. You're 13-1. Yes, you're allowed to have a bad half. Defense dominant. Hassan Reddick dominant. Josh Sweat dominant. Hargrave dominant. This is dominance from our defensive line. And you can't. And this is a guy in Justin Fields who did. I'm gonna say he didn't get 100 yards, but he had 95. And I knew that was going to happen. I understood the assignment, and I think the Philadelphia Eagles did too. They try to contain him as much as they can, but I mean, he's just a special talent at those things. But all the other things was shut down. I mean, when you look at it, he went 14 of 21, 152 yards, period. But he did have 2 touchdowns. And that last touchdown, I don't know what the hell Darius Slay was thinking. I don't know if it was the defense. I don't know if it was the scheme or what. But I didn't like that Darius Slay left his man like that. So I'm gonna get that to Darius Slay. Montgomery had a hell of a day. He had a hell of a day. So when you look at it, what he had 2 touchdowns. So when you look at it, we got to do better at tackling and getting to these running backs. I mean, we're going to go against Pollard and Zeke Elliott in a couple of days, 6 days basically. But I think that you could stop them, especially what I've seen from the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I didn't watch the whole game. Obviously, I was watching the Eagles game. But I'm doing a little bit of breakdown, and I mean, looking at some highlights, I'm looking at some things, and I'm looking at the Cowboys. Y'all are susceptible to a lot of things. First of all, you let Trevor Lawrence put up 318 yards, 4 TDs. He had an interception, 4 TDs. Dak had 256 yards. He had 3 TDs, but he also had, let me stop that.
Snap back to Lawrence, wants to throw underneath.
But he also had he also had 2 interceptions. The last interception, I'm not gonna get on him. I get that, but that was the seal of the game. It's like, how are you gonna talk about us and you're in a competition with a team that can make the playoffs? I guess because of their division, but got 6 wins. So don't talk to me about us struggling with the Colts when y'all just struggle with Houston. Y'all came through on that one, but not today. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to be the talk of the town. The talk of the town. Because y'all always are. But to me, y'all didn't prove nothing. So when you look at it, you got a guy, and Travis Eaton Jr., who had 19 carries, 103 yards. I think Miles Sanders could take advantage of that. Zay Jones, 109 yards, 8 targets, 3 TDs. You don't think A.J. Brown is licking his chops? You don't think Devontae Smith is licking his chops? And shout out to Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown for both going over 100 yards. What are y'all cornerbacks going to do with that duo? Let me know. Because from what I seen and what I'm looking at, y'all can't do nothing with them. I can't wait. I would just wish we can fast forward to Saturday today. Because the Philadelphia Eagles are coming to a situation to where, though, I don't know if they was looking past the Cowboys trying to just hurry up and get past the Bears and looking to the Cowboys. But it's a scary sight. It's a scary sight. Yes, we had our flaws today. Yes, Jalen Hurts threw 2 picks the first time in his season this year. But we still won. We still got the job done. Can I say the same for y'all? I think not. So let's look at some more. So they say when Dak Prescott throws over 30, they really don't win like that. He had 30 attempts today. Lost. Pollard, 75 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards. But these are 19 and 16 carries, 3.9 and 3.6. So y'all was going nowhere fast for real, for when you look at it. CeeDee Lamb, he went off, 126 yards, 7 receptions. But you don't do that against Darius Slay. You don't do that against Darius Slay. So what I am looking at, I'm not just trying to fast forward the game. We're going to really get down and break down the game against the Chicago Bears. But the most important thing is the game coming up, because we won and they lost, and we got a 3-game hold on them now. So to me, even if you lose, you're not winning the NFC East. The NFC East is ours. We would have to probably lose every game for y'all to win. It's ours. NFC East is ours. Y'all stink. Y'all don't stink. Y'all just not better than us. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. Y'all don't stink. Y'all just ain't better than us. The Philadelphia Eagles struggled in the game and won. Y'all struggled by putting up 34 points. But you got 40 put up on y'all. You cannot say a team that has put 40 up on us all year. And the defense is getting better. Then we get Dallas Goedert back. Think about that. Think about that. Your linebackers can't do nothing with Dallas Goedert. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Some things had to be talked about, though. Miles Sanders needs to not have no carries in the first half. You've seen what you just did to the Giants in the rushing game. And it's just like, you abandon that? Why? Shane Steichen and Nick Sirianni, why? The defense was keeping us in the game all game. All game, stop after stop, sack after sack after sack on third down. Finally got a turnover. And then when we got the turnover, we did nothing with it. I don't like that. There's some things I don't like about what happened in this game. But you still got a clinching hold on the NFC East. You're still the number 1 seed. You still only got 1 loss, and you got 13 wins. So I'm going to give you a pass. I'm going to give you a pass on that. But you can't go to Dallas playing like how you played. I'm going to be all the way tall like City Hall. You cannot go to Dallas playing like that. And we got to stop the run better. It seemed like a lot of teams come out the first drive and just run the ball, and then we start getting going. Don't even let that happen against Dallas. We're going to get into that in the do's and don'ts. But for real, the offensive line needed Shane Steichen and Nick Sirianni helped. They was throwing some stunts. They was doing some twists, meaning Chicago Bears, and it was kind of different. And I thought the offensive line was kind of overwhelmed, but if you would have just ran the ball, all that stuff could have been negated. Those things got to be better. Other than that, happy with the win, happy that Dallas lost, and we will see y'all on Christmas Eve. Suit up and boot up.
The holiday sales event
Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.